I'd like to begin by talking about you guys. How did you meet?
Well, we met on a holiday in Jersey in 1979, and we were going out with each other for 2.5 years. Then Darren asked me to marry him. At the time I was only 19 and said that I was too young to marry at the time, but he took it, not reading between the lines, he took it as a no. So he went off and found somebody else and married, and then I found somebody else, married. We had 4 kids between us, and then we got back together 6 years, 6 years ago. It just sort of picked up from where we left off. We've been married now for 18 months now.
Yeah, we're very happy now. We're soulmates, I think.
I think so.
We understand each other.
You give me a sense of what it was like growing up with this disability.
It's not all been sorrow. I like to be more positive on what we can do opposed to what we can't. I mean, I've tried to be adventurous as possible. I've been rock climbing, I've been potholing, I've jumped out an aeroplane, I swim, I drive, I've got a dog. We've got 4 kids between us. We go on holidays. We have as normal life as possible. But I have a saying that with a little help from our friends, we can do and conquer anything.
I don't doubt that for a moment. But obviously it has been difficult. It must, you know, the strength of will that you have shown in living that life is obviously considerable, but there must, you know, it must have been hard.
It has been hard at times.
The government wishes to express its sincere regret and deep sympathy for the injury and suffering endured by all those affected when expectant mothers took the drug thalidomide between 1958 and 1961.
How do you feel about the fact that it has taken the government more than 50 years to acknowledge its responsibility in this?
The fact that the government's given an apology to everyone that's been affected by thalidomide is a bonus and something that we didn't think would ever happen. It's an acknowledgement to everyone, and we feel very, very, well, there's no words to describe how we feel. You know, we're over the moon.
Today is so momentous to us. You know, we hope it goes down in history.
I mean, as well as the fact that they've agreed to give us £20 million for 3 years, and we're hoping that that 20 million will be extended for the rest of our lives to help us with our ever-aging bodies.
Do you have any anger in you?
It was pointless being angry.
There's a lot of things that have happened off the back of thalidomide that we're very proud of. You know, the way that drugs are now regulated, that's all come about because of thalidomide. You know, there's still other things out there to take on. You know, there's other people around Europe and the world that haven't got their compensation yet, or they're only just starting to receive compensation. We're still fighting for them. We're not doing it just for England, for the UK, we're doing it for the world.